fucking. Like, look, at first it popped off with motherfucking Jake Paul knocking the shit. I want to go back to the last episode when I was like, this nigga's an athlete. He's an athlete. He plays all sports. She fucking plays tennis. Yo, this nigga got beat the fuck up, bro. Man, bro, let me tell you. I'm getting lit. I'm talking shit, and I'm talking shit. I'm getting lit, and I'm getting lit. On my savage shit,
Welcome to the motherfucking Savage Report. It's your boy Louis V. Nino. And T, they doing some family shit. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the homie, man.
We miss you, T.
Why you always say that like she's gone for a long? She's.
I miss her for this moment in time. I wish you were here. You're not here, and I miss you. You can only miss people that's dead, bro.
When I was gone, and the nigga didn't say
no, bro.
Stuff, we miss you stuff.
I called you as soon as you got back.
Nah,
and I basically said
I'm talking about on the show though.
I basically said I want.
Johnny, did anybody say, all right, Steph, we miss you, bro?
Johnny. Exactly, Johnny. I called him earlier today. I really said, as a friend, I just wanted to hear your voice. And bro was like, hey, I'm busy, bro. I'm gonna call you back. I was like, oh shit. Okay.
I was busy when you called me.
Okay.
But nah, hey man, you put a little bit too much suction in that goddamn bag, man.
Well, we on the show. I don't usually smoke on the show, bro. So, and this is just tobacco. So,
it's not fucking tobacco. We just fucking legal, dickhead. You scary ass.
I have a job, a 9 to 5.
Nigga, I have a video. I have a video of this nigga during the podcast hitting blunt after blunt after blunt.
Bro, I could just tell them, but that was 6 years ago.
It wasn't.
Fuck,
it wasn't.
Johnny, you can put it over there for me, bro. Appreciate it, bro.
But nah, man, I did not know that Ricky Smiley's son passed away.
Brandon, yeah.
His funeral was yesterday or today, something like that.
Yeah, that's sad. That's
sad as a bitch, man.
You know, to lose a child, period. You know what I'm saying? I know people always say a child is not supposed to die before the parents. I definitely believe that, man. For a parent to bury a child, it's tragic. You know, and I don't know how he passed.
I don't either. I didn't even look to see how he passed. Yeah. I just know it sucks, man. I've been seeing Regina King too. She's been back in Hollywood a little bit. She had a rough, man. That shit.
Yeah, she lost her son also. But was it earlier this year? Or it was last year? Yeah,
it couldn't have been this year. This year just started.
That's what I was thinking, bro. I feel like it was December. I'm still in December, of 22.
I'm talking about him. Like I think he might have died last. I don't know if it was 2021 though. It could have been.
I feel like it was last year, but either way, yeah. I mean, listen, life goes on, but from where I'm sitting now, I don't see how it could go on after that. You know what I'm saying? You lose a child, especially I know my relationship with my kids. You know what I'm saying?
But you got to go on, especially when you got other kids.
Yeah,
you got to go on because they matter too.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? But man, not trying to say speaking of death, but you know, Tyree, I think did Kamala Harris go to his funeral?
Yeah, she popped out for what many would say the first time in a while since we did it, Joe. We finally saw Kamala.
That shit is whack, bro. If I die over some bullshit, don't let none of them politicians come to my fucking funeral.
Al Sharpton and
don't let that bitch ass nigga come to my shit at all.
I'll say this about Al. Al be dancing his ass off, but bro got a big ass fucking head.
Man, whenever there's a fucking story to make money off of, that nigga gonna be right at your fucking front door.
Shucking and
fucking driving. Jesse Jackson, all them niggas, man.
But I mean, sometimes those are the only times that we hear about those people. When they are involved, when it gets to that point. You know what I'm saying? But those
social media, the new social justice warriors.
Yeah,
social media is the new. I guarantee you, if you have an injustice to you, and you post that video or the proof all over social media, I guarantee you that shit will get something done before Al Sharpton or Reverend Jesse Jackson. I guarantee you.
Bro, let me tell you the power of social media. And then we're going to get back to Tyree because I got to tell you something about that. Bro, I be on TikTok. So it's this trend going around on TikTok where people just say, like, if 10,000 people send me $1, I'll be able to get new podcast equipment. Mm-hmm. And then, like, 40,000 people send money and then a nigga got $60,000, bro. That trend that trend's been going on fucking TikTok, bro. I think that's so crazy, like, the power of the internet now.
I mean, if you have some kind of shit going on, people have been asking for donations for a long time.
But not no clout. Just a random person like, hey, I'm trying to get one girl went on there and said, I'm just trying to get $5 for a Starbucks cup of coffee.
Hey.
She put her goddamn Cash App down there. They got her like 60
Nigga, when I came home from prison.
Crazy.
When I came home, I had posted on my junk. I think I reposted on my junk recently, and I was like, "Look, a nigga home, pick up my Cash App, send me something." Yeah, and like, bro, like I think when I was in that halfway house, I probably accumulated like a good like $1,500 from people.
Man, bro, that's
but it was mostly from people I didn't even really know that much.
And we don't talk about that a lot. You know, when I had my clothing line and you know a couple of my businesses, a lot of the people that fucked with me really were from out of town, out of state. People that I didn't know when I was doing that next door shit.
I need you to say it clearly. A lot of people that what?
A lot of people from your hometown.
But you said a lot of people that fucked with me. It sounded crazy when you said it though.
What I said? What did I say? I said a lot of people that fucked with me didn't fuck with me.
The way when you said fuck with me.
I talk fast, bro.
So when you said fuck with me, it didn't sound like you said fuck with me. It sounded like you said
fuck me. Why you making a big thing out of it? Why you just say, bro? Did you just ask them to fuck you? I said, nah, bro. What I'm saying is, bro, a lot of people, you feel me, from just your area might not necessarily rock with you to the point where they're going online and buying your products. But a random person that you don't know, they're just going to judge you off of your product. Yeah, a lot of people are trying to judge you based off what they know about you, what they know you did, where you came up short at, and that'll make their minds blurry on how to fuck with you moving forward. Somebody who don't know you, they just going based off what you selling. You know what I mean? Yeah. But back to the Tyree Nichols joint. Did you hear the scheme now? They're saying that the main officer that was doing all the hitting, his wife or his baby mom worked at FedEx. Mm-hmm. They're saying that Tyree Nichols worked at FedEx also, and that the baby moms and him might have had something going on. Now, listen, that's speculation. I got it from the internet.
You got it from what, like Twitter or something?
I got it from Twitter. It was going around like it was
Don't
news.
believe it.
You don't think? Listen, let me keep on talking. I'm gonna look it up.
That, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with niggas.
Go ahead.
After Tory Lanez made me look like a fucking fool, I don't believe shit that I hear from the internet. Not nothing. Not one fucking story. I don't give a fuck what they say until a reputable news source puts this out
with
there.
CNN.
I'm not hearing it, bro. I hate to be that because they can be held accountable. These Twitter niggas can't be held accountable. These YouTubers, they can, but they get sued all the time, bro, for false information.
Yeah.
These niggas be having suits on suits on suits of people suing them for false information. I'm not dealing with that. I'm going with CNN, Richmond Times Dispatch.
Fox? You a Fox listener?
I fuck with Fox on certain situations because I do watch clips from both sides of the coin. You know what I'm saying?
Because you can't be told. You got to see it for yourself.
Well, sometimes I could say the most exaggerated news source is definitely Fox. Mm-hmm. The most exaggerated news source is definitely Fox. Yeah. The most one-sided news source is definitely Fox. But the second is CNN and liberal media. Yeah. Like liberal media is the same thing as right-wing media. It's just different points of view. They both be right and they both be fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like you go out there and see these people. What's the guys that go out there to these protests, these Trump rallies, and ask these people questions and shit like that? Mm-hmm. They ask these people questions, but you can go to fucking people protesting on the left side and have the same type of idiots. Just different, just believing in the opposite side of the coin.
Going the same, going hard, just like you.
Like you got these motherfuckers like, well, we feel like the government we pay taxes, we should have the best of us. We should just that and the third. We should have our tax money pay for this person to have a transition. We should, you know what I'm saying? We should have transsexuals in our fucking military to go fight on the front line and let the military pay for that shit. I'm sorry, bro. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I do not want my tax dollars paying for nobody to change their sex. I don't give a fuck. I do not want my military soldiers going around getting sex changes, bitch. Focus on this war that we are about to have.
Well, I think it really said focus on the plane
like focus on I don't want nobody going to war with these fucking issues. I don't want that. Like, bitch, China is sending balloons over here, bro.
There's balloons floating over goddamn Myrtle Beach.
These niggas have said that we can retaliate for what y'all did to our balloon. Nigga.
But literally, think about it though. Break it down, bro. China had secret spy balloons just flying around town.
It wasn't that much of a secret.
We watched it. So what was it?
It was exactly what we're saying it was.
Are they spying? Are they testing us to see?
It was definitely China's property. It was definitely a balloon, but I don't know what it was for. They obviously didn't let niggas know.
Because they do test on like how the general public lives on our side. Yeah.
It could have been anything from in my eyes, it could have been anything from a weather balloon. But at the end of the day, bitch, I feel.
Yeah. Basically, China just pushed us, and we just fell back, and that's like, what the fuck you about to do? China just came in and pushed us. They put some shit in our ear.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We don't fuck with y'all. I'm keeping it in the boat. Y'all know what time it is. We like the half brother and sister. Like we don't like y'all cool.
Yeah.
We don't know you niggas like that though. Y'all different households. The UN is the house. We just deal with each other in the house. But when we go to college and move out, I'm never talking to you again.
So listen, I haven't been watching the news. I haven't been watching the news about it too crazy. How are we reacting? Are we like, nah, if this is a violation, they need to get dealt with? Like, how are we dealing with it as far as our news?
What you think the right wing doing? We need to go take it to war.
Right? Because to be honest, bro, I could be wrong, but I don't feel like we've had or we'll have some shit just flying around in China, like, or by accident, or just because we want to push the limits. Like,
I think that China really might not have been on some bullshit, but at the end of the day, why the fuck you ain't called niggas and say, hey nigga, we got the balloon coming over there?
Bruh.
You could have reached out. If it was something innocent, you could have reached out.
China just bucked at us. China just did this.
Yeah, man.
What's up? China just
and
bucked
I'm not
at
gonna
us.
lie, they do have the biggest military in the fucking world. And surprisingly, India is number 2. And them two kind of on the same side. But America has the strongest military.
It'll never fall.
It's not gonna fall.
And listen, I feel like even if they go through extreme measures and kill off the people and only leave a certain, I feel like America will go to that length to stay America, but I don't think it'll ever fall.
But see, also America has never had war on its soil.
That shit won't fall,
That might be
bro.
true too, but I mean, we also don't have no motherfucking kamikaze soldiers either.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's up. But well, let's say China and Russia say we don't give a fuck, and they just start doing shit like gas warfare. They start doing shit like chemical warfare.
You know what it is?
Imagine nigga dropping a bomb in New York City and millions of people just melt.
A lot of people don't look at China. They look at China as just like a big group of Chinese people. They don't understand it as Chinese hoods in real low Chinese poverty areas, as Chinese gangs. They think like, oh, nigga, they won't come fuck with us, the niggas from Compton. Nah, bro,
No, nigga, I don't, bro. They know because the triad run crazy in America,
yeah.
and the triads and the Yakuza are two different things. Triads are big on the West Coast and big in New York City. Don't they niggas know? They invite. They do a whole thing about gang banging in other countries and shit like that, bro. It's big in Japan. It's big in China, the triads, the Yakuza. You got gangs of all kind, bro, all over the world, bro. The thing is, if America and China go to war, it's going to literally destroy the world. And I think that's the reason why we haven't popped off no bloodshed for real. Because if we go to war, not just blood, we're talking about trading. We're talking about if we stop trading with China, we lose. I think out of all the money that America, what is like $400 and something trillion?
Yeah.
Like I want to say like 20 something trillion of that comes from China trading alone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, either way,
and that's worldly, RJ. That's the world.
And like you said, bro, it's all set up. Like we need so many people to survive, to maintain the life that we're living now. But I mean, I feel like that's crazy. China has a what they call a spy balloon. I saw the news say that a spy balloon just roaming in the air. I don't know if they shot it down now yet. They shot it down.
But my whole thing is, why the fuck did he take so long to shoot that shit down? Bitch, you're not my president right now, bro. Because Trump would have shot that bitch down first glance.
We've seen it, bro. We've seen
Trump, man.
We've seen so many times in real time how the leaders lead in a time of crisis, like when shit gets crazy, bro. They just showed us, bro. If something happens and a different country puts some type of spy shit in our ear, look how long it's gonna take for them to goddamn react, bro.
Trump, can
You've
you get
seen
that
that?
microphone, please? It's really, I keep staring at. I know you think I'm staring at you.
Nah, I wish you would have told me once you seen it.
But honestly, bro, I just felt like we should have shot that motherfucker down to make a statement.
Yeah,
like that shit should have been shot down when it was in New York. Fuck that. Should have told me, bitch. You should have called me first before you come over here with that bullshit.
Hey, Joe, I got some shit up in the sky. I wasn't supposed to go that far.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, my bad, Joe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, listen, we've regurgitated this joke so many times. Joe is on his deathbed, bro. I watched that video of him in that black church, and it was funny. But then it got sad. The more and more I watched it, I was like, this man is dying. He needs to be in bed rest.
I knew Joe
resting,
was dying,
not fucking trying to run the country.
Well, he went to go try to sing "Happy Birthday" to that black woman and didn't even know her fucking name.
Didn't know her name.
Didn't even know her fucking name.
And when he talked, he just be like, "Shut up, man! Shut up, man!
Yeah.
Hey." Man, where your granddaughter at so she can get here and work the phone for you?
But where's the strong black woman at, man? Where's she at? Where's Kamala?
Somebody like just they come just put their hands around somebody's face and just fix it.
I don't even see Kamala being like half of what Michelle Obama was. She wasn't even vice president.
Nah.
Like I don't see Kamala having a connection with the black youth. I don't see her like, where's your roots at?
Yeah.
Are you you got the Timbs on, and those not even the real Timbs.
The big ass.
Yeah, like, and you like I don't know, man. That woman not black to me.
Yeah.
I'm calling people on their blackness from now on. Just like the whole thing with fucking, like I said, I'm going for the black quarterback in the Super Bowl.
Oh, so you're going for Patrick Mahomes?
I'm not going for Patrick Mahomes. I'm
Jalen Hurts.
I'm going for Jalen Hurts.
Hold on, bro. I forgot it was two black quarterbacks, but bro, how you just call Patrick Mahomes not black?
Have you seen his family?
Bro? Listen, bro, that man is
a white man married to a white woman with a white baby. That man is not Jalen. Jalen has a black woman running his.
Now, shout out to Jalen Hurts.
Jalen has a black woman running his fucking his whole career right now. His agent is a black woman. His fucking married to a black woman. Got black kids, black family.
I'm not about to compare their blackness, bro.
Come on, man.
Patrick Mahomes is a black man.
Patrick Mahomes not a black man.
He just has a white girlfriend, and his daughter is black, but she just resembles her white side. That's just what it is.
That child is not black.
Watch yourself.
Are you fucking?
You need
crazy?
to watch yourself, bro.
Bro, that child is not black. Where you getting?
That's a black,
bro.
That's a black, bro.
Baby to y'all.
That's a black baby.
Is that a black?
If that
a black baby to y'all?
If that's that man's child, that's a black baby.
That is not a black baby, bro.
If we get into the DNA,
look at that. Tell me if that's a black baby, y'all. Hold on, let me zoom in. Is that a black baby to y'all? That baby, whose white baby is this?
Black girl magic.
That's just not a Nubian queen. That's not a Nubian queen right there, my boy.
Black girl magic, man.
That woman is white, all right, and that baby is actually whiter than the mom. That baby,
bro, that's crazy.
Hell nah.
All jokes aside,
look at him. He look like he could turn his blackness on and off. Johnny's biracial, and if Johnny get pulled over, Johnny is a nigga.
He's a black man.
Look at him. Look at Johnny. Johnny, show him your hands. Show
That's
him
a
your
black
hands,
man,
Johnny.
bro.
Show him your hands. See, Johnny he's light skinned, but he's a nigga. You get what I'm saying?
And they might even think that he's just trying to be uppity, like, bro, you're black. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna call Johnny black regardless. I seen Johnny grow his hair. He got that nice texture to his hair. That mixed biracial texture.
I would never see Johnny and not think that he is not a black man. I get that.
Exactly.
But I would not walk past Patrick Mahomes and not think that's a black man, bro.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He's a person of color. I know that for a fact.
Let me tell you something. Your views
he could be Hawaiian or something. He could be
Patrick Mahomes.
He could be Hispanic.
This is Patrick Mahomes during the summertime. This is the tan version of Patrick Mahomes. That nigga turned red.
I saw a video.
He didn't turn darker.
I saw a video of Patrick Mahomes and his girl when they were in high school. Patrick Mahomes is a black. That's a black. Come on, that's a black.
Nah, you seen that episode of ATL? Yeah. I mean of Atlanta, and the white guy switched his blackness on and off. That's this.
That's crazy.
That's this. If I guarantee you, if they were giving out scholarships right now to all white kids to go to school for free, all you gotta do is be white. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you this nigga will come out this bitch and be like, here I am. You can do that.
Nah, you saw
They had a black scholarship.
You seen Patrick Mahomes' dad?
I saw his dad.
He came out the cut, so he was drunk off the goddamn.
So he's the culprit. He's the reason
he was
why
drunk
Patrick
and said,
Mahomes.
goddamn, we smoking on that Joe pack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all right.
He got a bro, that's a black man, bro. We're not gonna put you.
Man,
it's two black quarterbacks in the Super Bowl.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how you judge a black man. You judge a black man by the women that he marries, okay?
That's big facts.
You judge a black man by the women that he marries, okay? Straight up. And I hate to be that nigga, but it's just something about when you're a black man and your child comes out that white. Bro, come on, bro. That man is not a black man, bro.
Listen, bro.
His fucking genetics is just as weak as his dad. That's why he's so light skinned.
I ain't gonna. I'm gonna slow down on debating his blackness because that's a black man. Listen,
it's not a black man.
Does that?
Johnny's dad is more of a black man than he is.
Does that beautiful baby girl? Does that beautiful baby girl resemble her mom a lot and her mom's complexion? Yes, she does.
Man,
unless
Patrick Mahomes, it look like Patrick Mahomes. It look like Patrick Mahomes. That baby look just like Patrick.
I'm not about to sit here and go. Let me see.
That baby look just like Patrick, man.
Man, that's a black.
That baby got blonde eyebrows. That's a white baby, bro.
Are you questioning the paternity of the baby, bro?
No, I know that's his baby.
Yeah,
but he's white. That man is white, man.
Man, either way, bro. Who you think gonna win, bro? Eagles.
I'm going for Philly. I'm going for Philly for that reason. I'm not joking. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, honestly.
Listen,
but I'm going for him. If he wins, if he wins, Super Bowl is in Black History Month, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's probably next week.
I'm definitely going for him, and I'm wearing my dashiki. Fuck you talking about?
All right, bro. I ain't never seen a nigga with a dashiki. Now you wearing your dashiki, bro?
I do have one.
You do?
I do.
You got to put that bitch on for real.
But,
okay, let's talk about it, bro. It's Black History Month. I mean, do you feel different during Black History Month, or you feel extra black? Or?
I actually do. Like, for some reason, every year I get older, I feel blacker and blacker, like black as fuck, bro. Like the other day, I made some sugar water just because.
Yeah, hey.
The other day I was like, let me get in touch with my roots. Like, nah, but real shit though, the older I get, the more I'm proud that I'm black though.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I see that shit like I see the uniqueness in being a colored person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like regardless of what your ethnicity is. Like this motherfucker's Indian. You know what I'm saying? Donnie's biracial, but it's just something about being different. You know what I'm saying? Like in your own way. You know what I mean? Like, and like if you're a person of color, regardless of, you have a certain connection of a certain struggle, because every person of color goes through the same type of struggle somewhat, even if you don't even realize it. It's an inclination in this country that every person of color kind of shares, even if you don't want to admit it.
Yeah,
you kind of share. Even if you have to conform to be anything else than what you are, then you can share that struggle. And I feel like every person of color that had to do that.
Yeah, and even like we just know the story of the black family. You know, I was watching something last night about, you know, this couple that used to go bank to bank, being recorded, trying to get houses, but were denied. And those houses now, you know, are 10 times the amount, you know, have paid for their kids to go to school and this and that. But black families weren't allowed to get that stuff. Yeah. And, you know, we've all been affected in ways like that. You know,
this is why you need reparations. This is reparations. Yeah. Them type of practices have been implemented into the society through banking since Jim Crow. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because when them laws, before Jim Crow, black people were prospering. We had towns, we had everything, you feel me? And we got bombed. Our towns got sunken and turned into lakes in Georgia. Yeah. Turned into streams in Georgia.
New York.
You know what I'm saying? New York, you know what I'm saying? So when Jim Crow happened, that's when that shit happened. This is why black folks need reparations.
And I think it's good to talk about it, man. To talk about all the stuff that we went through, that we're going to continue to go through, and all the stuff we conquered, man, because you got to pass that on to the kids. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I tell my kids all the time to be proud of who you are. You know what I'm saying? The color of your skin, because all of my kids, my whole family is just different tones. Yeah, mine too. You know what I'm saying? You know, I have lighter kids, darker kids, me, I'm in the middle. So many things, bro, but just being proud of who you are, where you come from. And then, you know, you got to equip these kids about how life is going to be because they're black. You know what I'm saying? And you hate to say that, but I'm going to tell my son, man, how to deal with police and stuff like that. You know, because you are a black child. You know what I'm saying? You're a black boy, and they're going to perceive you as a threat, being older than what you are. You know what I'm saying? You might be 10 years old, and they might perceive you as being 15, 16. You feel me? Just because that threat, that fear. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it be, man. They love to be scared of niggas, boy.
Do you have any type of black person you want to highlight? You could think anybody, not the, like, you know, the Harriet Tubman.
Somebody famous or something, or just somebody.
I mean, somebody that just did something for black people.
Oh,
you got somebody on your mind you can think of?
Yeah, my pops.
All right, bro. I mean, I'm talking about maybe somebody that everybody. I mean, shout out to the pops.
Nah, like my dad really has raised a lot of niggas. Like, and like my dad took at least I want to say 20 young black men in the 90s and formed a group that saved their lives, bro. Like I'm not even joking. Like my dad has done shit for the community of Savannah, Georgia. Like my dad is a fixture in Savannah, Georgia. Like I'm not just saying that because I love my dad. Like it's niggas in my family that's not related to me at all.
Word.
That my dad done raised them. They mamas respect my dad. They dads respect my dad. Like my dad done save a lot of niggas' lives, bro. Like I can like when my brother passed away, all his friends was taken under my dad's wing.
Yeah.
I would come home, them niggas would come pick me up from school. These niggas is grown men now. Some of them fell off the wagon, some of them still going strong, but each and every last one of them will call and check on my dad. Like when my mom died, they pull up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they all there. So they call my dad Pops. And this is like at least 20 dudes, 20 grown men. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say my dad.
Well, hey, shout out to the Pops, man. Shout out. We've been raised by good dads. You know what I'm saying? You know, I have a good dad. I might not have grew up with all the newest Jordans, the money, but I definitely had guidance. I can't sit back and say that I wasn't guided by a man, you know what I'm saying, to do the right things or how I'm supposed to act. The same thing I'm trying to do to my son, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's Black History Month. I guess we can dedicate this to the black dads. This episode is for the black dads, man, you know what I'm saying?
I will also say, what's his name? Tyler Perry.
Shout out Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry doing a lot of big things for the city of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like he doing a lot of big things for black entertainment as a whole. Like I don't know if y'all seen that show with the black girls, like a black soap opera. Sisters.
Yeah.
Like, bro, although I don't like that show, I can understand the importance of having that type of show.
Yeah.
Because you done had soap operas like Days of Our Lives, The Guiding Light on for years. And employed people for almost half a century. Yeah. And now you have you have a start of a black show that can literally that can keep going on for the next 20, 30, 40 years. You know what I'm saying? And then the amount of like, bro, you can go to Atlanta right now and get casted on a Tyler Perry movie. Yeah. You can just put your resume in. That's what I'm saying. You can be an extra, bro. Like, it's a lot of people who are employed at Tyler Perry Studios. Like, that nigga, to me, in today's world, in entertainment wise, that nigga is black as fuck, and he's doing everything that he can to keep black entertainment alive. Like, bro, that nigga is the definition of BET.
That's dope.
That shit right there. Like, that's why I fuck with Tyler Perry. I'm like, although I don't like Sisters, I think that shit is annoying as fuck and over dramatic. But if you think that's over dramatic, then you obviously never seen Days of Our Lives. Like, these people are over dramatic as fuck.
I think now, you feel me, like just like the Tubi movies, like I don't mind a little bit of over dramatic. I don't mind a little bit of low budget or however you want to put it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as, you feel me, the script is good, the people acting, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Murder Pain, you know what I'm saying? I love all those Tubi movies, man. Those hood movies.
Well, a lot of those movies, you know, it's crazy because we call those movies cheap and I call them cheap, but it's crazy when you have the white version of them movies, they call them B movies.
Yeah.
When we get, I'm dead ass, like, bro, in entertainment, bro, the same type of movie that on Tubi, you can literally have a white version of that same movie, and that should be on Amazon, that should be on Vudu, that should be everywhere, and all it is a fucking B movie.
Yeah.
So the fact that the fact that Tubi gives a lot of black directors a chance to put their movies out there, this is just a stepping stone to get a bigger budget.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is like entertainment right now for black folk is at an all-time high, from the ratchet shit to the motherfucking classy shit, bro. Because Viola Davis just got down won something, didn't she?
I think I just saw something of her winning something.
Viola Davis just won something.
Shout out to Viola Davis. The new movie she just had, what's the name of that thing?
She earns an EGOT with the Grammys.
I feel like she was I saw something else outside of Woman King that she just did. But I mean, shout out to black women, man. Shout out to Viola Davis.
Yeah, man.
People get into it.
Man, look at the sports real quick, bro. Kyrie requested the late trade, and now he's going to Dallas.
Pew! That's gonna be hard, bro.
That's gonna be a great. But I'm so determined to see how they're gonna clash together, because this is Luka's show.
That's the Luke show.
This is Luka's show, bro. And but Luka's a team player.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good look. But I feel like playing with KD is not the move, bro.
I won't say that, bro.
It's not the move. That nigga can't. I'm not saying he's a bad teammate. I'm saying that nigga can't stay healthy, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
the perfect situation, I think, for KD was with the Warriors. You know what I'm saying?
and he fumbled.
I mean, I don't think he fumbled. I
fumbled.
think bro just got to a point where
Bro ain't been in the final since.
Nah, bro want to go to the point he want to feel like that he can lead the team there, that he can carry a team on his own, and that might not be his role or his position, bro.
He carried the Warriors, bro, when they won that championship, bro.
There he did, bro. But at the same time,
he carried them, bro.
He might have carried them, but at the same time, but you still got Klay Thompson, Draymond, and Stephen Curry.
So basically, his ego wasn't fed.
I don't want to call it ego,
so what
bro.
You gonna call it
he
then?
won 2 chips. He might just have felt like, you know what, it might be time for me to go carry something on my own.
I feel you.
A whole team,
but
bro.
he also did make a statement saying that he regret that he left. Because them boys.
Yes, what?
Come on, man.
But he would have won more and more and more and more, bro.
I wouldn't have left until at least I got 4 or 5. He got me fucked up.
But,
I'm not leaving that for 2.
But let me tell you, bro.
Break records.
But with KD, it's a permanent stain because he went with the Warriors, a team who just previously.
Nobody cares about that.
How come nobody's talking about?
Only people that care about him going to the Warriors were people that didn't like the Warriors, bro. Because nobody said none of that shit when LeBron went to the motherfucking Miami. Nobody said none of that shit when Ray Allen left Boston and went to Miami. Ain't no stand on their records. And Ray Allen, Ray Allen and KG hated each other after that shit, bro. Mm-hmm. So only people that was mad about that were people that in that moment that did not like the Warriors, bro.
I disagree, bro. I feel like that might be true, but I still feel like that some people look at that as a stain, bro. You went to a team that just was in the finals, you know what I'm saying, and you joined their team and built a super team.
But they weren't the first super team. That's what I don't understand. Like,
it wasn't the first super team, but we're talking specifically about. Team? Yes, bro.
So it was a super team, even though they just lost to LeBron and them that came back from 3-1. But they were still considered a super team.
At this point, bro,
come on, man. What are we talking about?
A healthy KD, Draymond, Klay Thompson, and Stephen Curry. What are we talking about? They won 2 back-to-back.
And then LeBron and Kyrie.
The only reason they didn't win the third one is because Klay got hurt. That's the only reason. It's because Klay got hurt. That's the only reason.
Nah, we talking about when LeBron and them came back from 3-1. KD, they were all healthy. I'm talking about when they lost before they got KD. They didn't have KD. That year before KD got there, they just lost to LeBron and them. They just lost to the Cleveland Cavaliers. They came back from a 3-1.
Yeah.
So then KD came the next year. How is it a stain on KD for going there, but not a stain on the Warriors for bringing them over there?
I'm just saying.
He didn't just volunteer. Them niggas, they went and got him.
Bro, I'm just comparing.
I would have went too.
I'm just comparing KD's rings to the rings that LeBron got when he first got it, when he was in the league, bro. Compared to those teams that LeBron, he truly carried a team.
He did not carry that Miami.
You talking about Miami? I'm talking about these Cleveland teams. Cleveland, bro. What are you talking about? Teams
LeBron didn't get no ring, bro. The first 2 rings LeBron got was with who? The Miami Heat. LeBron didn't get no rings with Cleveland. He got rings with Cleveland when he left Miami. He never got a ring with Cleveland. He got a ring with Miami. His first 2 rings were on what we would call a fucking super team. Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, and LeBron James were considered a fucking super team. Look it up.
I'll look it up. I ain't gonna
look. The fuck is y'all talking about? LeBron's first rings were with a super team. Yes, Miami. Boom, boom, motherfucker. Then he went back to fucking Cleveland and tried to take them boys. And Kyrie saved his ass then. Fuck is we talking about?
Man.
Come on, what is we talking about? I'm on point. I know. Fuck
yeah.
I know. The first rings LeBron got was with super teams so they can beat Boston. That's the realest shit I can say on this fucking podcast right now. And he got 2 rings. He got what? Was it 2? Was it 3 rings? Two rings with Miami.
Uh-huh.
Then went to Cleveland, and that's when he got a ring when they beat the Warriors. Yes, bruh. And then he got his ass swept the year after that. So what are we talking about, nigga?
Listen, even with that information, I still go with the same thing that I said, bro. I felt like it would have been a stain. Kevin Durant couldn't just play the rest of his career with Stephen Curry and them and just win championship.
Why not though?
I think it would have been a stain, bro.
Nah, bro. You know how many people joined the Bulls while Jordan was there? Well, ain't no stain on their fucking career. The fuck? That nigga Jordan won a goddamn ring, and then you had Steve Kerr bring his ass from Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? You better be glad Craig Elo ain't come after they embarrass his ass out there. So you got Steve Kerr coming there. You done had so many people come to the Bulls throughout Jordan's ring from the 3-peat. I mean, yeah, from the 2-peat. Was it 2-peat? Oh, 6. 6 rings. This nigga, people would die to join the Bulls. But now when it's KD, it's a fucking bandwagon.
Man, bro, where does KD
Come
go?
on, man.
Where does KD go from here, bro? Can he lead a team or not?
His legs ain't strong enough. He needs to go back to the Warriors and join. He needs to get with it. He needs to let somebody carry him if he wants to get another ring. He does. He can't do it on his own. His body is not capable of sustaining an 82-game season and going to the playoffs.
I just, man, I really wish
I wouldn't pay that money for him.
I really wanted to see KD get a ring with Oklahoma, man.
Man, look, shout out to them boys in the Bay. You know, well, not the Bay no more. Shout out to them boys in San Francisco, the Warriors, because everybody said when KD left, they won't go and get another one. They got another one. Everybody said after that, them boys got another one. Them boys are the reigning fucking champions right now, bro. Shout out to Steph Curry, bro. Black History Month. That's one light-skinned nigga that we gonna claim. Straight up. Shout out to Steph Curry, my boy. And he married a black woman.
Yeah, shout out to...
Fuck is she talking about?
What's her name? I forgot her name.
And his mama and daddy swingers.
And they what? Swingers? Damn. Black History
Let
Month.
me chill, bro. I'm sorry. Who? Steph? Yeah, she black. Yeah, she black.
I mean, listen,
she
bro,
just light skinned.
She could be Spanish or whatever, bro. When you are a person, you're light skinned, bro. You're just gonna claim me as a person of color, bro. You black.
That's not true.
Yeah, black.
We're not claiming just anybody. You have to prove your blackness. All right.
You can prove your blackness
because not every light skinned person is. Because not every Hispanic person wants to be called black either. So we're not gonna do that. It's a lot of Spanish people who get offended by being called black.
That's a fact.
That's a fact, bro. Especially them Dominicans, even though they black as fuck. Step out the car or like come on and a nigga got there telling me I ain't black. Me no black. Yeah, fuck out of here. But let's get into some spicy shit, bro.
What you got,
hold
bro?
on. Would you pay to see Beyonce? Would you pay that much money to see Beyonce?
If I had fucking $1 million, I was racked up. Hell yeah, I'd go down.
Bro, I'm not paying that much money to see Beyonce.
I mean, so now I will say this. I saw that the nosebleed tickets were like $1,500.
Yeah, nah, Beyonce.
$900 to $1,500 for the nosebleeds.
Nah.
So how much is like floor seats or some shit?
Probably like 20 racks, 30 racks.
Nah.
It's probably more than that. Backstage, probably 50,000, no 500,000. Like, I ain't gonna cap, bro. Like I fuck with Beyonce, but Beyonce is becoming an upper echelon performer
for sure.
All right, like she's becoming she is one of those. Not becoming, she is one of those.
Thanks.
And I'm not mad at that. But I do want to see Beyonce do some kind of shit for the regular folk.
Bro, she just got how much money to go perform at Dubai?
Like I'm saying, but I would like you got all this money. When is enough money for your fans who really adore you to see you? Nobody wants to pay that. Like you should go on a tour where average people can see you.
But it's the thing though.
Something quick, bro. Like
I mean, that's true. But the crazy thing is, the reason why she won't, bro, is because these concerts, even with these tickets at this price, will be sold out.
I feel you, but that's a money game thing. I felt like artists that have that type of pull, it's a lot of your fans who cannot afford those nosebleed tickets. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people who love and adore you, a part of your cult. You know what I'm saying? A part of your, because the Beehive, I guarantee you, is mostly broke motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Or average motherfuckers. Like, a motherfucker will die for you on Twitter, but they can't afford them motherfucking $1,500 tickets sometimes.
I'm just sitting here thinking about how if Beyonce was to be like, I'm going to find a way to put out cheaper tickets for people who can't afford it.
And they just get more
expensive.
People
would finesse them tickets and she'll pop up. Bro, it'll be
but it's a new law coming out. One thing I did see coming into act, what Joe Biden is proposing, is that these unnecessary taxes and charges. So a lot of times the tickets don't really be that much. It be when Ticketmaster add on this extra surcharge on fees, and that fucking $400 ticket turns into $1,500 ticket. That's what it is. It's a lot of corporations that have hidden fees that we don't see in the fine print. So that's why when like right now, like me and my homie trying to go to MGM, you know what I'm saying, to go to a Chris Tucker concert. It's no way in hell Chris Tucker tickets are $500. It's no way in hell, bro. It's Chris Tucker, bro.
Yeah.
Probably been out almost 20 years. Rush Hour been out almost 20 years, bro. Like, Chris, I fuck with you, but you was on Jeffrey Epstein Island. Yeah, I shouldn't be paying that much money to see you, my boy.
There's a lot of people out there.
You was on Jeffrey Epstein's island, bro. Them tickets should not be that much.
Yeah, 500.
Because I really want to ask you, why were you on that picture on that Jeffrey Epstein documentary smiling on the island with Jeff? I just want to know, what were you doing there?
You can only assume that anybody that was there was doing foul shit with kids, since now it's been exposed what the island was for.
I'm not putting that on him because he is a black man.
It is Black History Month.
It's Black History Month. But I have to ask the question, Chris, why were you with Jeffrey Epstein in this video, in this picture on the island? I really want to know. I want to ask that nigga that shit. Yeah. You good, bro?
I wonder if Jamie Foxx was out there.
That's what I'm gonna ask him. Like, you good, bro?
Yeah.
No, Jamie Foxx was not. I'm
gonna be like, yo, Chris.
I'm gonna be like, Chris, you good, bro? Like,
what was that about?
Because you know the media is real quiet right now. I just really want to know, what was your antennas doing on that fucking island? The fuck? Trying to find Bikini Bottom, nigga?
That's wild. It's wild how that whole story is just, it's not a story no more, bro.
That shit is crazy,
A man kills himself in jail after being exposed.
That man did not kill himself in jail. Them people said that shit.
A man was killed in jail.
He was definitely killed in jail.
But I said, your man killed himself in jail after being
Come on, man. I've been to jail, bro. Them people are not letting you choke yourself.
Yeah.
Them people were busting that motherfucker so fast and beat you up for trying to kill yourself.
And now just,
how dare you not serve your time?
just Lane Maxwell, she now teaching like a yoga class in jail.
Hey man, what you doing? What you do behind that wall? Behind that wall, y'all are all the same. Mm-hmm. From murderers, not rapists. Y'all are all the same though. You know what I'm saying?
She not supposed to be nowhere where she have access to a fucking yoga mat.
You want a bitch in the cold
fam. Be teaching her a class.
You want a bitch in the cold
She don't even have a yoga mat. Like, she teaching to the yoga class.
For the niggas that really deserve to be in that type of shit, bro, them niggas already be in the hole, bro. They be in the hole. Them programs ain't for everybody.
Nah.
She was definitely another stronger version of a pimp. Mm-hmm. She was pimping them little girls out, man.
Have y'all seen the TikTok that said Fiesta with Jay-Z and R. Kelly was filmed at Epstein's Island?
I heard that.
I didn't hear
well,
that.
I don't. Was that news? I
talking about the remix with the homie from the Midwest.
I don't know. It's just on
I'm not gonna lie to y'all though. Fiesta. That song gonna always be fire to me. So I mean,
that's a classic.
I ain't gonna let my child go out there.
Yeah, fact.
But nah, speaking of freaks, this nigga George Santos. Let's pull up his rap sheet of being a fucking weirdo. Fucking
Who the fuck
dickhead.
is George Santos?
So I'm gonna pull up his biography of being a fucking weirdo, fake ass Republican ass nigga. So another thing that I can say as far as the news go, liberals truly believe the bullshit that they say.
Oh, 100%.
They 100% would die about it. They will kill you about it. They will literally preach that I hate violence. You know what I'm saying? While they are trying to like beat you with a fucking picket fence. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But they truly believe in their self-righteousness. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But the right side is the most clout chasing shit. Like, niggas would really fake the ignorance just to get the money that can be made or the clout that can be made. Like that black guy that goes around just talking shit about liberals and Joe Biden. I forgot his fucking name, but he sound gay as hell. Not being funny, but he sound gay as hell. Oh. You know what I'm saying? But he always talking shit, bro. Like, but this nigga, it's no like Candace Owens.
Oh yeah, Candace
Like y'all go the extra mile. To let it be known, like, hey, I'm one of the good ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you're still a nigga in our eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how much you think you're one of the good ones.
You know what I'm saying?
If slavery came back today, your black ass is going to get killed for learning how to read, bitch. Your ass is here. Your ass is here.
Everybody going to be
Yeah. Black History Month, motherfucker. That's what they talking about.
That rule still going to be intact. You can't learn to read,
her ass is black as hell. She black as fuck. Candace, your ass don't get whooped for knowing how to read.
Candace is out of here, bro.
Candace would definitely be somebody's mammy.
To be honest, bro.
I'm telling you. Candace talking all that shit. But if slavery happened again, all them white folks that she loves so much gonna have her ass in the damn collar on her fours saying, come on, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy.
I'm telling you, she is black as fuck, bro. they need to be careful, man, because slavery do come back. Y'all is public enemy number 1.
Bro, slavery can never come back, bro.
Niggas like you, me, Johnny, they might give us jobs. Niggas like her, black as hell. Nah, bitch, your ass is getting. They gonna say, what that say? George Anthony, kill her. She can read. She can read. Kill her. She's a reader. She's a reader. Kill her.
Nah,
who taught you how to read?
That's crazy, bro.
Happy Black History Month, nigga.
Shout out to Candace Owens.
We're definitely getting canceled after that one, boy.
Come back to the side.
We're definitely getting canceled. I'm just saying. I hate when I see a black ass motherfucker going so hard for basically like always say like black people always want to use race as a goddamn excuse and bitch, if slavery happened today, they gonna kill you first. You going down first. You are manning the fields, all right?
Yeah.
You are churning butter for hours. Like wherever it is, if there's yard work to be done, you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We gonna be, we might be in AC. we might be in the AC, factory jobs. You know what I'm saying? But them niggas, them blackest niggas, it's gonna be on their field, nigga. What did you talk about? They gonna check the hair texture. The curlier texture is, the harder the work.
They gonna have. Your ass crazy, bro. They gonna have a breastfeeder, bro.
They gonna pull your hair. Oh, this is 4C. Put them in the field.
It's too coarse. This
is a 4C. Put them in the field.
That's sick, bro.
God.
That's sick, bro.
Oh my God, man.
Candace Owens, come on the show and defend yourself, man.
Oh man.
Come on the show and defend yourself.
Oh man. Nah, don't come on here, bitch, because your ass is gonna get she gonna wanna fight. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be mad because I can't be serious. Yeah. She's going to get these jokes. She's going to get these jokes.
It's just, bro, Candace Owens goes a certain kind of hard on like her anti-blackness or
I got your answer. You can't escape that anti-blackness, bitch. Look in the mirror. They gonna have her ass in the mirror with red lipstick on. That shit gonna be thick. It's gonna be crazy. Straight up.
Yeah. It's crazy, bro, because I need to go back. I'm gonna let you make all the jokes.
Oh shit!
I'm just gonna stand idle on this one.
Oh man, shout out to Candace though, man, for
for
hating herself.
We past that.
You gonna be hit. We already know Kanye definitely in the field. Kanye, they gonna take everything Kanye got. He in the field. Her and Candace side by side like this right here. We did the most. We did the most. We did the fucking most. We should have been nicer. They gonna be like, help us, and then all of us gonna be in our factory jobs. Like, you remember that shit? Gonna call the Jews.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, but let's get into this fucking freak, George Santos.
Yeah.
Okay, so here go a list of lies because he's a fucking list of lies. It's a fucking liar, man. So, all right. He lied about where he went to high school. He lied about where he went to high school, okay? You know what I'm saying? His parents immigrated from Brazil. And he said he attended the Horace Mann School in the Bronx during his first years of high school, but had to leave the school, the private academy, in his senior year because my parents fell on hard times, which was something later to become known as the Depression of the 2008 era.
Yeah.
But it was found out that nigga was a fucking liar. December, there was no evidence he attended Horace Mann, and he later obtained a high school equivalency of a diploma, which is a GED. You know what I'm saying? And then he lied about college. All right. He claimed he graduated with a degree in economics and finance from Baruch College in 2010. Which he suggests he would have made it through a 4-year program in just 2 years if he actually graduated from Horace Mann, which it was a lie. All right. But the school representatives came out and said there's no record of him being in the class of 2010, nor is there's a record of him being a star on the volleyball team. He's a fucking liar. All right. He never worked on Wall Street. All right. He said that he worked at Goldman Sachs and Citigroup, but representatives from both companies told the Times that they have no record of his employment.
Big lies.
Yeah. Also, they wasn't hard to figure out. He said he worked with the real estate wing in the 2010s with Citigroup. Couldn't find out.
Another lie.
Another lie. All right. There we go, man. His whole resume was a complete lie. Let's see. It's a long list, my boy. Long list. He basically stole money by having a GoFundMe for some kind of dog or some shit like that.
The dog. The dog was dying.
Yeah.
The dog needed the
nigga fucking ran off with the fucking money. Like,
I know you gotta be to run off with the money.
He said he found an animal charity, right? And it was ran by Friends of Pets United. He saved $2,500 in cash between 2013 and 2018, but there were no social media accounts for the social media, no IRS records, and no evidence of the charity even being registered in New York or New Jersey. He's a liar.
Bro, how sick you gotta be to run off with the... Did the dog die? Did the dog still get the operation, bro?
So look. He charged $50 for entry into the fundraiser for the Friends of Pets. But the group that threw the event said that it never received any funds, and Santos made up several excuses of why he didn't have the money. So that's not even a disabled dog. So this is the dog situation with him being a fucking... We haven't even gotten to him being a deviant yet. So this is. He swindled a disabled vet whose dog was dying. He allegedly stole money from a disabled vet who came to him for help to fund a life-saving surgery for his dog. In May of 2016, Richard Ostoff, who was living in a tent in New Jersey, learned that his pit mix would need a $3,000 surgery. Okay. The vet... You live in a tent and you able to have a dog? Niggas priorities fuck. Nah, he's a vet. That dog probably saving niggas lives.
Oh, the vet lives in a tent?
Yeah, I feel like that dog probably keep him from murdering people. So he can keep his dog, all right? A vet technician told him that a man named Anthony DeVolder could help him raise the funds. After Friends of Pets United put together a GoFundMe that got the money for the surgery, Santos refused to give the money to the dude whose dog died less than a year later. Santos had denied the story, though the FBI is reportedly investigating the matter. It come to find out he did it. He's a fucking swindler. He has a weird situation with his marriages. He divorced a woman in Queens.
So who is he now?
He divorced a woman in Queens because he was fucking gay.
So the people who don't know, who is he now? Is he like some type of senator or something now, or?
He is a senator. It's so, bro, when I say this, like a fucking list of lies.
Yeah.
Like, look, bro, it's a list of lies. It's so many lies. I haven't even gotten to that yet. I'm looking for that. Right now, we're just talking about the lies that he has told, from fucking married to a woman and then divorced her because he found out he was gay. He said his mama died at 9/11. He said his mom's death related to 9/11. The September 11 attacks that claimed his mother's life on December 23rd, 2021. He said it was the 5th anniversary of his mother's passing, a loss confirmed by her obituary. On his campaign, he claimed his mother, Fatima DeVolder, was in her office in the South Tower on September 11, and that she passed away a few years later when she lost the battle to cancer. There is no evidence that she was at the World Trade Center on 9/11.
That's a sick
And
lie.
he claimed that she was a finance executive. Public employment records obtained by NBC News list her only known employer as an imports business in Queens that folded in 94. He's a fucking liar. His grandmother was definitely not a Holocaust victim. He lied about that. You know what I'm saying?
How far do you go?
Bro,
God
look,
damn.
bro. He did not have employees who died in the Post shooting. He claimed that he didn't. The Jewish are Jewish people. He's not Jewish. And was he a drag queen in Brazil? Here we go.
That's the one.
The bizarre scandal unfurled. More figures from Santos' past come forward, revealing details about his life. like Brazilian drag queen Eula Rochard, who claimed she was friends with Santos 2005 when he was also performing as a drag queen in Rio de Janeiro area. This is and then they have a picture of this nigga in drag. My boy, you said 5 minutes? My boy, you're a queer ball.
Let me see it.
Like you're a fucking queer. Not because you did drag, but because you did drag and then hit it, like you just hit yourself, and you're a fucking liar.
And with all this going on, you probably know this is just a wild person. It probably goes way deeper than this, way darker than this with this guy.
He said that he was on Hannah Montana's show.
Oh my God.
He wasn't.
The lies, what? He running out of shit now.
He was a Broadway producer. He wasn't. Was he really? It says, was he really a journalist in Brazil? A lie, pure and simple. Nope. His campaign has literally caused a lot of trouble. His whole career is a lie. If Justice Smollett had to go to jail, he got to go to jail too. Yeah. That's how I feel. And I'm not going to lie, man. The only reason why I still fuck with Jussie a little bit is because I fuck with his sister, Journey. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But Jussie a whole bitch. You know what I'm saying? He's a weirdo.
Yeah. I mean, listen, when you get into the lying, when you start lying, a liar is somebody I can't be around, bro. When you start lying about dumb shit.
And a thief.
Why
are you stealing shit? Like, at this big old age, I can't be friends with a nigga
taking
that's a thief.
Something? Like, you might come to my house and slip something in your pocket or like, some weird shit like that.
Before we go, let me ask you this. How much time we got left? All right, look, check it out. Let's say you've been dating this girl, right?
Okay. My hand been making all show.
Wow. You just touched my hand, my boy. Wow. Let's say you was dating this girl. Let's say you dated this girl for a long time, right? Yeah, okay. Y'all had a kid together.
All right.
This kid like 2 years old. You love this kid. You think this is your kid. You even probably named the kid. And then you find out that you took a DNA test and you found out the kid is not yours. Do you stay in the kid's life or do you leave?
You leave immediately.
How old though? What if that kid's like 12, 13 years old and you the only father?
Man, if that kid, if you spent that much time with that kid and that kid is 12, 13, you're going to have to come to that's going to be my kid, bro. That's going to be hard for me to disconnect from.
I think once the kid, I don't know, for me.
If the kid is 2 years old and I've been with this kid for 2 years, I'm going to have to just, respectfully, I'm going to have to go the other way and I'll heal. I hope you heal. That baby will forget me after a while, but if we go till 12 years old, I can't disconnect from that, bro. That's my kid. I love that kid, bro. Yeah. 2 years old,
but
bro.
Would you still be active, or would it dwindle a little bit?
If that child is 2, you need to get away so he or she doesn't continue to grow, thinking that you are the father.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something, bro.
You're gonna have to bounce, bro.
Let me tell you something, bro. I think the age limit on me is 5. At 5 years old, you can't leave, man. If you love that kid, y'all close like that, 5 years old.
Yeah.
But I feel like me as a real nigga that's gonna be real about his feelings. I feel like if I love that woman and she did me like that, I'm not gonna lie. My pride, my heart is gonna be broken, and I might become a little distant. Eventually, I'm not gonna sit up here and say I'm gonna love that kid through thick and thin, bro. You ever got annoyed by your kids so much you be like, damn, I wish I didn't have kids. And what if I feel like that and I'm like, nigga, I ain't even gotta be here right now. I ain't gotta deal with this shit.
If anything pop off, you can't. That's what I'm saying. You can't let it go too far because if anything pops off, you're gonna have that thought like, man, this ain't even really my fucking kid, bro.
Especially if that motherfucker bad as hell.
At 7, you go through 7 years, it's gonna be.
It all depends on how the kid is, bro. I'm not gonna be funny, bro. If that kid bad as fuck, I'm like, man, this kid has behavior issues, and then we go take a DNA test. We take a DNA test, and it's not my kid. Yeah. I am distancing myself, my boy. That kid can be 10. That kid can be 13, 14. I got to go live my life. You know,
that is not my goddamn child.
And if I don't pay child support, I want my coin back. Like, I need my shit back, bitch. You played with me.
You talking back? Yeah, I'm gonna go this way.
Shit, I'm not playing, bro. Look, that's why, bro. Like, I don't advise these niggas just to sign unless you know for sure that's your baby. 100%. Do not sign that fucking birth certificate without a fucking DNA test, my boy.
If you find out and you find that baby is 2 years old, trust me, man, a lot of life is lived in those 2 years. But you need to understand, man, if there
Man,
are three
fuck that, baby.
if there are 3 people in the house, if there are 3 people in the house,
Man.
2 people are the same blood, and it's not you, man. You gotta bounce.
What if you
It's
had
sad.
multiple? And it's gonna be crazier if you have
another-
multiple kids.
Oh, that's the worst.
Nah, you have multiple kids that are yours, and then that one is not yours. Man, bitch, at that point, I gotta tell her to come to the gym. You gotta give me my ones, bitch. Like, we gotta fight real quick.
That's
because you
crazy.
ultimately cross me.
Yeah.
I hate you. That's what I'm gonna tell her. I hate you.
And you're gonna mean it.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
You're gonna say
bro.
it so I hate you.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure your son and your daughter know that you are a fucking hoe.
And listen, and since we gotta wrap it up, I'm gonna end it with this, bro. I feel like after every baby is born, there should be tests to prove who is the mother and who is the father of this child.
Yeah.
To confirm this is the mother. We're confirming that also, and then we're gonna confirm that this person that's gonna be signing the birth certificate is the father.
Some of these bitches don't
Just to keep
care.
everybody safe.
I watch Judge Lauren all day, every day, paternity court.
Yeah.
These bitches be lying. These niggas be lying too, but these bitches be the bitches. The women's lies.
Okay, thank you.
Respectfully, the women's lies on here really affect everything. The men lies affect the men being the life, but the women's lies affect like you've been fucking with this man, telling this man that's his baby, or the man might be saying it's not my baby. You done told everybody he a deadbeat. You done ruined his life. You done came to his job, caused a scene. He on child support. He going to jail for child support, and then come to find the baby not his.
You know what's funny, bro?
Nah, bitch, I need my ones.
The nigga probably telling all these goddamn small lies, gaming, goddamn playing on her, and she hit him with that one big lie. This ain't your kid. He feel like death at that point, bro.
Man, what?
He ready to jump all the way out.
Choke the shit out of her ass.
That's what I'm saying. He ready to get a domestic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely get a domestic, man. Shout out to Amari Stoudemire for beating that charge too.
Okay.
Yeah. He got charged with a domestic, and everybody say he hit his daughter, beat up his daughter, and whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you don't know what I'm saying.
I don't. That's why I don't want to speak on it.
Yeah, well, apparently he beat up his kid, slapped shit out his kid or some shit, hit her, like beat her up, and all the charges got dropped. So I think, so yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know.
Shout out.
Prayers for
One for the
everybody
boys up.
involved. I just hope she didn't get smacked. I mean, I'll say that. I hope his daughter
Especially
didn't
by
get
a
smacked.
big nigga like him. That nigga hands is.
By a 6'8" NBA
Speaking
player.
of slap, man,
on
shout out to
some
Dana
violent
White.
shit, you know what
Shout out
I'm
to Dana White with that fire ass slap show. That show was incredible. I love it.
saying? Yeah, man.
Anytime any nigga that wants someone, just let me know. These hands ready to eat for everybody. I'm taking kids too.
And just like that, it's just Savage Report.
Yeah, we out this bitch. Savage
Stay
Report.
safe.
Peace. VA all day. Trey Songz is okay.
He's okay. I was swinging the mic on.
Chris Brown is that nigga though.
Why